I am mixing on the Yamaha CL5 this week, and I'm mixing a corporate show in this really big ballroom. Now, the great thing about this show in particular is I am using the Alpha Labs defeedback. So I have this lav. I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing up and check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm already starting to get a little bit of feedback here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to insert defeedback. And here it is on my group, and all I'm going to do is just turn it on. Now, at this point, here is defeedback, and this is just at 100%. Now, I've had the best results running this around 60, 70% is where I find it to sound really natural in the room. But 100% obviously is the most reduction for feedback and noise. But at this point, I can continue turning this up until I get to a very loud amount of sound. So this is quite loud. Now, if I uninsert this, it's going to go instant feedback. 1, 2. That's crazy. Now, basically on the Yamaha CL5, I am using Alpha Labs defeedback as an analog insert. So here is my RF1. Now, RF1, we would typically feed directly to the PA, but in this case, the way that I do it is I take RF1 and I feed this to a mix. So I'm going to feed this into a mix bus, and that mix bus happens to be my group RF, which is all the way down here. Now I then feed this into my PA. Now I can insert defeedback as an analog insert on this group, which we can see right here. So I have my Omni insert right here, and so we can go in, here is my group RF, and what I've done is I've inserted an Omni Out 5, and then my Omni In 5 is the return from my defeedback. And then this gives me the ability of turning on and off defeedback. And then this group is what actually feeds the PA. So this allows me to not only use defeedback on a single microphone, but it also allows me to use it for any of my microphones that I have going live at that time. But it's a fairly simple setup to get Alpha Labs defeedback working on the Yamaha CL5 by just having your RF feed a group, and then your group has our insert of defeedback, and then it comes back to this group and then feeds the PA via that. And then at this point, we can turn this up, check 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can turn this off. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get this to feedback a little bit, and then we can turn this on. And that's just crazy.